So basically in 2 days we went from Milford Track to Rootburn Track to Kepler Track. So as I was saying last week, this episode is going to be a bit special. It's not just going to be me going for one day somewhere, but I'm going away for a few days. Today I'm picking up 4 of my friends and we are driving to Queenstown, and then we're gonna do the Rootburn Track. Yeah. The thing is, drones have been banned from this track a few months ago, so people could enjoy the outdoors without the buzzing sounds of drones, which is alright. It's frustrating as a drone pilot, but on the way there's a lot of really good places and really nice spots where you can film. So I'm on my way there. I'm gonna pick them up and then we'll have the whole day to slowly head to Queenstown. About 150 kilometers from Queenstown and it finally stopped raining. Still grey weather, but I got a chance to fly the drone.
Ooh, now coming in with the big camera.
Alright, those are the guys I'm traveling with. Woohoo!
Yeah!
We've got Ryan,
hey,
Max,
hello,
and Jonathan.
hey.
Oh, I guess I see you somewhere around. Oh, I guess I see you somewhere around.
Good morning, we're making breakfast here. I mean, they are making breakfast. And Max is with the Department of Conservation to check if the track is open and if the conditions will be alright for the next 3 days, so we can actually hike. Yeah.
Hey.
He's back. What's the deal?
The dock center, they said, okay, got outlined quite a bit. They said it's strongly not recommend for the Rootburn Track. Yep. But they said the Kepler Track is fine. You start in Dyalla, so we could drive there, and it's just a loop from the town.
Oh, so we wouldn't even have to pay for.
We wouldn't have to pay for transport.
Save $120.
So I could call and tell them we'll cancel.
But it's longer.
It's longer. It's 3 to 4 days. If we did it in 3, we might be able to make it back in time to drive to Milford Sound and make our cruise.
Oh my gosh.
Right. So, I mean, we would just have to get up early the last day, probably, you know, 4 or 5, depending on how long the last day is.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then we could, because it's always, I feel like it's fine waking up early when you're backpacking.
Yeah.
So basically in 2 days we went from Milford Track to Rootburn Track to Kepler Track.
Okay, what we should do is put one, like, underneath the seats in that space, and then we'll stand 3 up. Spray?
Yeah.
We could
Get some spots.
The trunk is pretty packed.
The very worst.
Yeah, and it's a lot of space in my bed.
Finally made it to the start of the track.
What?
And you won't never get used to it.
I didn't know.
We're getting ready.
We're getting ready.
Time to restructure.
Can I have a wrap?
You may.
So we've started the Kepler Track. As I said, drones are forbidden on this track, and apparently, I didn't know, but it's the whole Fjordland National Park. So for the next 4 days, no drone footage.